Hey guys, today I'm going to take a look at my Marlin Model 1894 lever action rifle. I've had some PMs, some questions about it. I've seen it in maybe an earlier video. Some guys were wanting a little bit closer look, a little more details on it, so that's what we're going to do today. As you can tell, I'm outdoors kind of doing a tailgate review here. It's too pretty to be inside. Taking advantage of this day, been doing some shooting, and say we'll take a quick look at this rifle. It is made by Marlin Firearm Company. They were founded in 1870 by John Marlin. He was, prior to founding the Marlin Firearm Company, he was an employee of Colt. He worked for the Colt, during the Civil War period, and then around 1870 he struck out on his own to start his own firearm company. And like I say, this is the Model 1894. It's far from the original. The original 1894s had 24-inch barrels, and they came in the calibers of like 25-20 Winchester and 32-20 Winchester, 38-40 and 44-40. I'm not sure. There may have been some others, but not a lot of differences between the originals and then our present day Model 1894s. But nevertheless, a very good rifle, American classic, good old cowboy lever action rifle. A lot of nostalgia here. A lot of guys like these, and I'm in that group included. Like I say, this is a little bit older model. Well, it's got some subtle differences than I guess the present day manufactured 1894s. This one here, I'll just go over some of the differences or some of the specs right quick. It's got a 20-inch barrel, walnut stock, of course, and blued. It weighs about 6.5 pounds, and I think it's about 37.5 inches overall. So a handy little carbine, not too heavy, well balanced, good shooter, deadly accurate. Like I say, this one's chambered in 44 Magnum and 44 Special. They do make an 1894 C model that's chambered in 38 Special 357, but this is the 44 Magnum version. Some of you guys that are familiar with these rifles can tell right away that this is an old one just by that right there, that gold trigger. So it's got a gold-plated trigger on it, and the 44 Magnum version of the 1894 was first introduced in, I believe, 1969, and up to 1979, all 1894s had that gold-plated trigger there. And then after, I guess, starting in 1980, they started going to blued steel. But so as you can tell, this one was manufactured prior to 1979, and I've tried to narrow it down to its actual date of manufacture. A couple other hints. It's got a smooth stock. Some of the newer ones have like checkered foregrip here and a checkered butt stock. And also another thing that may give it away is the front sight here. All the new 1894s actually, I believe it was after in 1974 they went to like a hooded scan type front sight, a hooded sight. This one here just has a fixed blade sight, so it's a front ramp type blade. Like I said, they had these until about 1973. So with the 1894 being made in 1969 for the first time, and based on that, and also I believe in 69 through 71, those years it had a saddle ring, and this one doesn't have the saddle ring. So best I can tell, this gun was manufactured either around 1972 or 1973. But nevertheless, it's a good shooter, good rifle, no complaints. It's one of my more accurate rifles inside 100 yards. I mean, it'll drive tack. So good rifle. Some other differences. I think in 1984 they actually went to a crossbolt safety here, and this one of course don't have that. And I think the rifling in this one, the rifling on this one here was kind of I think it's a 12 groove micro groove rifling, and the newer ones manufactured in the, I guess, mid-90s on, they went to a 6 groove Ballard style rifling. But good rifle, guys. No complaints. One of my favorites. I mean, it is, and it's they come drilled and tapped here, ready to receive a scope mount. You can put scopes on them, but I'm more of a traditionalist when it comes to these lever action rifles. I love the iron sights, and for the range I use this for, it's a good little deer rifle. Being 44 Magnum, it's got plenty of power to knock down about anything here on the East Coast. Took a few deer with it. Like I say, very accurate. I'd say even out to 150 yards, even with the iron sights. Shoots pretty good flat. And so that's about it, guys. Just want to give you a quick look. Like I say, I had some PMs on it. People were asking questions about it. Good little rifle. Highly recommend it. You can pick one up used on Gunbroker, probably about $450. The pistol cartridge models, like this one, the 44 Magnum 357, they're a little bit higher than like some of the Marlin lever actions you can pick up in 30-30. But brand new out of the box, probably run you about $550. But like I say, good little rifle, good little carbine, and guys, I appreciate you watching.